share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And now, enjoy the stream from Darklycan81. Z out.
I love that intro. Well, good evening, Dave. This has been a while.
Good evening, Baz.
First one of 2024.
Is it 2024 already?
We're nearly at the end of the first month of 2024. Near enough.
I know. Where time flies. By the watch, I'd look at it, but it's pointless looking at a watch, isn't it?
Well, the weeks are going in too quick. Days are going in too quick. It's well, 1 minute, one day I'll go in quite slow, and the next day it just flies in.
But what can we do?
I know. I've had a rough few fucking months anyway, so just with family stuff and that. But I thought we'd start our live streams back up before people forget about us.
I know. They've got Love Island to contend with tonight. We like big tits and, six packs, but you want to see two guys talking about a load of toys and weird stuff, and they've got a load of weird stuff to show off. Come and join us. If not, right, hey. Well, repeat, it's always on Baz's channel for the next 20 years. Welcome all to the live stream.
That's over here. That's over here in 20 years.
Yeah, good. The way I feel right now, Baz, with everything coming up in the next 40-odd days, I just want to, curl, die, and destroy myself.
No, you're just like us, man. We've got things busy due to family stuff and that. It's been a bit crazy over the last few months. But we'll get through it. We'll get through there. Mum's a fighter.
Well, if everything turns out correct and bits and pieces, we're all here for you anyway, so good luck on that one. As for me, dude, it's the first ever convention that I'm hoping it pays off and worth it at the end of it. If not, I'll be like, I don't know what I'll be doing, It's crazy.
We'll just see who's in the chat. So we've got a Gerard. We've got our famous Ronaldo. Stu's just put him in to say hi because he's still at work. We have the awesome Scuba Pete.
Never heard of him, but yeah.
Oh, you never heard? Oh, you need to watch Scuba Pete, man. Oh, Scuba and Leslie's like...
What the Scubas?
I need to actually talk to Scuba because I have an idea for a live stream for later on this year.
The one that goes underwater?
It might involve water.
Okay. What, are you getting in a hot tub in the freezing cold right now? Well, okay, I'm ready for it.
No, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but there's one line I've kind of started to get back into, Dave, right? And I need some help.
So with Scuba, it's He-Man, G.I. Joe,
I need to speak
80s,
I need to speak to John as well.
and Lego.
Scuba on at some point over the next 12 months. So
technically, Baz, when I was about to start the chat and everything else, so what's your goals for 2024? You've already answered my first question.
Well, there's a certain line I've kind of gone into over the last, maybe 6-7 months. I've just been picking bits and pieces up here and there. I did have quite a few of a certain line that we got back when we were kids. Started picking them up when I see them. But I want to get a little bit more. It's been that long for you had this in toy line. I knew that it's coming back out in the 6-inch scale and all that.
So it'll be Action Force then?
Yeah. Well, it's G.I. Joe. I want to try and learn a little bit more about it. And
your best thing to do about this G.I. Joe, if you want to, it's one of the things, Fred, when you start collecting something like that, do you stick to the Palatoy stuff, which is UK, G.I. Joe, but then I know for a fact a few of our G.I. Joe friends around the world and friends in America, other than the Scuba and John, they only stick to certain years because there's that much.
Yeah.
It's almost like the third biggest toy line out there for me. I think it's Lego's top. It's the ultimate top of Lego.
I know I did.
Star Wars is second, and then G.I. Joe is that big. It's unreal. It's how big.
Yeah, that's where I kind of want some information, and I think the probably best way to do would probably do a stream with either Scuba or John. I know there's other guys there, but I need to kind of ask them if they want to pop on at some point. But I know it's trying to get time, because with the difference in the time zones for us and the American friends kind of thing, it's trying to get a night that they're free and they can pop on and, as we say, talk plastic.
It's always about the plastic.
Because I know I did pick up a Grail piece last year, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know Scuba and that was a bit jealous that I managed to find it for the pennies that I found it for, even though it's missing a couple of bits. But for the price, I couldn't say no. I had to end up going back to the charity shop to see if it was still there.
Understandable.
I don't know what the other goals will be for this year, because there is a lot of new stuff coming out, kind of thing. But
talking about
start
new things for me, just for the one subject for the 1 second, Baz. I was in another group today, like a Kaiju Godzilla group, and I'm so crossing my fingers they're doing it. It's, you know, like they've done Lego, have done Optimus Prime size.
Yeah,
Lego.
I heard that. I heard Lego's got the license to actually do Godzilla.
I've seen a picture now. I've got Godzilla walking through the buildings, and I'm like,
I did hear that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard.
Yeah, a guy's put a picture up in one of the groups. I'm like, please be true. I'm like, I don't normally. The only one Lego I was so tempted on once was the Voltron, because it was all transformed into 5 lions for just 180 quid. But this one I am tempted on.
I believe what I've seen in pictures of it's the same thing that you've seen, is that there's going to be like certain sets that's going to be like city sets, so you're going to get Godzilla.
This one is basically, Baz, it's like a 8 or 12-inch big one. This is brand new. It's when I find the picture again, I'll send it to you after. And I'm like,
I've seen sets where it's like Godzilla and Rodan, and it's like a little
small set. No.
Yeah,
you know, like the big Optimus Prime that transforms. That size, they're doing it as well. So they're doing the 2 sizes. You know,
I hope they do it, because man, it's about time they've done some.
They've done KO or knockoff Godzilla stuff in the past. I know when I went to Hong Kong, I picked up a few Godzillas. When I went, they did a few then. Weird. I disappeared for 30 seconds, but there you go.
That's probably another line I'm going to try and get into this year, as well as picking up more Godzilla stuff.
Yeah.
So I managed to pick up the Space Godzilla just before Christmas.
Yeah.
I want to get back into picking up some of the. I quite like that Playmate line that they've done with the vinyl figures kind of thing. So I do have. I think it's the Flame Godzilla I've got. I just picked up the Space Godzilla, and you managed to find me the robot guy. I can't remember what his name is. He's like Ultraman.
Yeah, the Terror hat. Yeah.
Jet Jaguar.
Yeah.
I managed to pick that up, and I have picked up a few of the like Kong versus Godzilla stuff as well.
Yeah.
But that was only due to from in was it
Aldi's?
Aldi's. I was about to say from in Lidl's here, but wasn't it? It was Aldi's was.
Is Aldi or Lidl? One of them. There you go.
Because I picked up the Rosso doing the shell, the turtles as well, the shell ones. the shelf storage one, so I picked up them as well. Nothing that you would normally see in an Aldi store, but
yeah, they always get toys in at Christmas. They always get a good range in. They always get some good stuff in. You know, we can't complain about it. We can't do anything about it.
The turtles, man, they were basically selling them for half the price of what you would get them out the shops. Yeah. And it's the same with the Godzilla figures, man. They were selling them for half the price as what you would pay for them anyway.
Yeah, understandable.
Because I need to actually, at some point, I need to try and do a video on the 2005 Skull Island playset that I picked up last year as well.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I managed to get that complete.
Always the way, always the way. But there you go. So just before we carry on, guys, I'm just going to get something off my chest really, really quick. Baz already knows about it a bit. At the moment, in about 42 days' time, I've got myself a brand new convention I'm going to. I've never done it before, and I've never seen it before, or never, you know, I know about it for the last 4 or 5 years. All my time and effort and everything else is going into this one convention. At the moment, I'm not thinking about any other. I know Scuba Peach, Stu's in the chat, thinking about the toy fair and that sort of stuff.
Well, I forgot about from our good.
And Simon's been asking about the toy fair and everything. At the moment, because of this one show, the wrestling show at the beginning of March, all my time and effort and everything else has gone into this show.
Hey, Cat.
So, to answer everyone's question, I don't know what about the toy fair, how I'm going to feel after this show or whatever. I just want to concentrate 98% of me about this one show.
Yeah.
So until I've done the show, until I've been it and come back, I can't answer the question if I'm going to the solo show. You might put me off. I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a year break from the shows, but I thought I'd do this one first, see how it all goes as a business and everything else. I've been talking to Baz behind the scenes about a few other bits. At the moment, I'm going all in for this one show. And it's, you know, I've got a load of little surprises. I've designed, I've got new logos, I've got new, all stuff for this one show. Good chance, yes, I will be at the NEC Toy Fair, but I will make an announcement, or Baz will make an announcement near the time, or I will, or whatever, and bits. But as far as right now, I'll rather concentrate on this one wrestling show I'm going to first. There you go. Thanks, Baz.
I've got a little one. I did have a little announcement, but I can't say anything new because a certain little person doesn't know about it yet. So he's going to find out on Saturday. So I'll let you. I'll let you know after the stream, Dave.
Okay.
But no, that was kind of good news, and it's kind of perked Mum up a bit. Mum's kind of like saying, "Fuck this! I'm going to do my best to try and be here." So that's her attitude. She's been getting better day by day, slightly, but she still has her good days. She still has her bad days, kind of thing. But this slightly, when a certain person told us the day, it kind of, you seen it in her face. It kind of like brought a little bit of life back here. So I think that'll keep her motivated. But we're kind of happy and not happy because it just means I'm going to be more and more in debt with stuff. But no, it was good, really good news today. So
perfect. Well, I hope it all goes well on Saturday anyway and everything else. But come on in, Baz. We've been wrapping it on now for 14 minutes. I have got a couple of nods to a couple of people in the chat and a few bits like that. I'm not going to go through every single toy I bought since I've done the last live stream with Baz.
Hey, Keith. Oh, excuse me.
But I will show majority of the stuff I've got off. If not, me and Baz, well, I'll be sitting here for the next 3 hours. But I will give a couple of nods to a few people and a few shout outs as we go through this section. And that's all I'm going to say. So, Baz, if you want to make me big for my first toy hauls of this year going Hallelujah.
But hopefully I've done this right. Hey.
No, that's just me, Big. What about you, Big? Was it small?
Oh, you want
Yeah, I want to see your good face. That's better. Big Strong, nice to see you. Baz, when you say enough, I'll stop and I'll come back to it if you want me to. But I've had an epiphany of a certain series called Batman recently.
Okay, I've actually been looking at that set as well. You showed that after me, just for that Joker.
I quite like it because the Joker comes with his hat, his thing, and everything else. It's in the shops, and I got it for a reasonable price. So there you go. There's that one. Talking about the Titan Class them series, there's a Titan Class Batmobile. I know Simon Magna Fandango like all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, Batmobile.
Yes.
Well, I've seen that a few times.
Yes, you can. You can put your Titan Class figure inside as well. It's unusual to see the guns at the front or the guns pop anywhere.
That's a nice Batmobile. The only thing that kind of puts you off it is those big turrets, these big guns at the front.
Yeah, it's just to shoot guns. And then just to finish that range off, or that series out, you got Titan Class Batmans.
Oh, nice.
So there's the Titan Class of Batman. As for the next size down, as me and Baz says, the next Batmobile.
Is that the one that shoots at a separate vehicle, or is that just the...
No, it's basically Baz, this one. It leads at the front, and then like a bat boat.
That's one I was thinking about. It's like a little bat boat or another vehicle or something that pops out.
I just like the vehicle itself, and that's the hard bit. Is it's like engines.
Is that the one for the Jazzware figures?
No, I think it's the 3.5-inch Spin Master one, Baz.
I mean the Spin Master. Sorry.
Yeah. If I had my other one, I'd show my other one, but I haven't. But then, guys, I'm going to give a nod to Simon and Shabby out there. I did enjoy their third series of unboxing. So if you've got unboxings to show, if you want to go and show their boxes, mate, I just show mushroom plastic trays off. So here's a nod to Simon. So if you got any boxes you want to go, reach out to Shabby on his channel to show boxes off. So you've got Batmobiles, bikes, the bat thingamajig, is it, Baz?
Your backglider.
The bat wingy thingamajig he puts on his back. And then, as you say, you've got your Spin Master figures, which are these guys. They all go in. What else have I got in here? You got your Robin, and you got your clear one as well.
I have a few of the Spin Master Batman figures,
Just while I'm on the same line, I thought I'd show it off just in case. You did have the Joker as his Batbot, all in clear plastic. You can lift it all the way up, and there's the Laughing Joker as well. So if you want to, it's quite hard because I've never spotted in the UK or spoke to Baz about it. So
I was going to say I've seen the Batman version of that, but I've not seen the Joker version of that.
There you go. There's that one. I'm not going to go all these little figures, but if you didn't want that size, you could then go down a size to your Imaginext style. And another one for Spin Master is your Clayface. There you go, Baz.
That Clayface is nice. I like that Clayface. I've seen that a few times. Been really tempted.
Was that yes? That one. Then, just for Baz, something completely. There's a Robin, new version of Robin. Just off the key for 1 second, Baz. You have got something for Baz. Come on then, Baz. Yes.
One's the 80s one, another one is the other one the 2003.
Yep. 80s, 2003 foot soldiers. There's that one. And then, just because we like the Power Ranger stuff on the channel, we're going to Power Ranger Megazord as well.
Nice.
Okay. Right then. Give me 1 sec. Back to the Titan class Baz. We have Avengers.
Oh, I got Ultra.
I only picked these up yesterday. Our friend picked them up for me and gave them to me. So we have Rocky Raccoon in his space gear.
That one actually was better than the first filming release that they did for him.
And then I do like the head sculpt on him. It's the Incredible Hulk in his spacesuit.
Well, the head sculpt one that actually does look quite nice.
Yeah. There you go. Me as a Hulk. Hello. How you do? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then,
what is it? Thing is, if you any tubs or trays, you're welcome to join.
there you go.
I don't know if I would. Man, I know I've got boxes fucking galore with stuff in it. I don't know where it would start. To be honest,
But then the holy grail of this section, Baz, is the War Machine one.
Oh, nice.
Which I can't remember seeing at all. And I thought, did they do a War Machine one? But there you go.
I can't remember seeing that one either.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it's the War Machine, like, spacey suit one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is quite weird, but there you go.
It's always the same with those Titan ones. There's always ones you come across and it's like, oh, I didn't know they made that one.
Yeah, some are exclusive to sets. And then you picked up yesterday when I was out on the toy hunt. Leatherface, my first ever turtle leatherhead. With his big snout. There you go. I also picked.
I like how they've sculpted the glasses on them, and they're more like from night vision goggles.
Yeah. Since everyone's talking about the stuff at the moment and about the show, I thought I'd just show you the wrestling figure I picked up the other day.
Oh, nice.
The old 1990s Hogan. So there you go.
Does it still work with the tool?
It's still got that weird voice badge, trust mate. And just to finish off the that Titan class section, or new stuff, Big Kong.
Nice. I've got the 2005 ones. Lying in the room somewhere.
And I just can't remember if I've showed this box off, but hey, how you got the Scarecrow.
Nice. I know
Dragon
that
Ball Z mystery bags.
Ooh. Were they just little vinyl figures?
I haven't got a clue. I just picked them up, and I think Hero 1990 Hero card with a hero one instead of a ninja on the back. But they're all
nice.
heroes. Yeah, a Krang from 2012.
Missing the brain.
You've got the Punching Shredder box from 2012. You've got the best movie out of all three original movies, Turtle 3. Foot Soldier.
You don't, to be honest with you, you don't see Turtle 3 movie figures very often. Like,
Oh no. Lex Luthor from the old Justice League series.
Oh, nice.
I call him from Mortal Kombat, but you're going to say it's from Fortnite. But is it you do both?
It is Fortnite. That's I think that's Skull Trooper or whatever he was cried.
Thank you. Because you got Stu and the thingy Bob. I know he collects ponies, but you've also got My Little Care Bears as well.
Well, then show Stu them, and he'd be collecting them behind the scenes.
And then just for Baz or Pinky Arrow, because you know I know he likes his Pink Rangers. You got Turbo Pink.
Hey, G.
You got Turbo Soldier.
Is that the one with the weird wrist fucking spin on it?
Yeah.
I think I've actually got one of them in the box somewhere.
Power Rangers Beast Morphers Hasbro, whatever his name is.
I know what it is. I don't remember what they're cried again.
I know. Last but one figure, 2003 April O'Neil.
That's a nice. That's a nice one.
With the red hair. And then, come on, chat. We know Baz knows what it is. I thought we'd ask the chat today. Can anyone guess the toy line?
I know what that is straight away.
And his helmet. Does remove with a good Bruce Willis head on as well.
It's something weird. I didn't realise they actually made action figures of that movie. I know they've done a lot. I know Hot Wheels done a lot of the ships and the vehicles that they did. I didn't know they'd done actual filming action figures.
Yeah, they only did the 2 action figures for the movie, and they're like, that's a 5-inch. You're looking at a 7/8-inch figure. One second. That lot, I'm 99% to show off last time.
Oh, yes.
It was only some robots.
I'll show. Oh, nice.
So, 1 second, Baz. Almost done.
No, I'm just saying. I come across, man. I forgot I had this. I come across just so you should have certain figure off. I've got a certain thing for
mystery boxes. Don't forget Shabby's channel if you want to show stuff off. And I went out the other day, backpack full of wrestling figures.
Oh, nice.
There's a 70, 72, 73 wrestling figures in here. I've also got another 2 boxes full of wrestling figures, but there you go. So that's for another day. So thanks, Baz.
Well, just that you were showing off a thingy, I completely forgot I had this. But that's only Armageddon things I thought they actually did. That's the drilling unit. It comes with it. Fair enough, man. It did show you action figures here, but I didn't realise how big they actually were until you just showed them off there.
I like the back of the package.
According to this packaging, man, they're saying that the figures are 8-inch.
Yeah.
I've not got a lot because I've not really had a chance to actually go out kind of thing with stuff happening, but I did pick up this finally.
Well, that's nice. Hubba, hubba, hubba. I'll be looking at that as well.
I've been looking at this for a while, Dave, so I decided to...
HM for your game?
HMV.
Thanks, dude.
Then I also picked up the Bo-Katan from an hologram.
Whoa. Well, he's nice.
This may just be a bit of glare because of the packaging.
Yeah, he's nice.
I don't know how well it'll actually film in because the bottom it's meant to light up, but I've seen a few reviews and a lot of folk have complained because of the joints. It's not actually showing off, but I think that would come in handy for if you've got like the 3 3/4 inch, like hologram figures or translucent figures. I think it might work better.
Yeah, understandable.
And then talking about figures, I forgot that I picked this up.
Nice
So
one.
this is a glow in the dark version. That you get the free, you get baby
3 stages.
You get like the 3 stages. I quite like these little guys, man. I can't wait till we get the Wave 2 versions that you can get them all. And then I also picked up for Home Bargains as well.
Nice. Is it 25th, Baz, the new He-Man series starts?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
And then I got that one picked up before Christmas for £2.
Cheers.
And then I got these. It's one of the limited edition metal cards for Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah.
And just because you kind of showed song off for Sai, is that I was going beside talking about going through totes and that. There was one box I was going through because I was looking for some, and I completely forgot I had the Mega Duck.
Mega Duck. Baz likes ducks, I remember.
I completely forgot I picked this one up. Megatron is a quack.
Quack duck.
I've not got much of this stuff lying about here because I kind of put stuff away, but I got that for Christmas.
The amount of accessories you get with them is unbelievable, isn't it? For G.I. Joes, it's unbelievable.
And then I got that one as
Andros.
well. I did get more, but I've put stuff away because I got Too Bad and I got Skeletor and He-Man for the movie as well. I got this Behemoth as well.
Don't shoot yourself off, come on.
And I did find a couple of loose versions of these, Dave. I know you've just no long picked them up.
I like the colour scheme on them.
Sorry?
I like the colour scheme on them.
I come with that gun, and it also comes with big, massive Gatling gun as well, but it doesn't really fit in his hands right.
Normal.
Because one hand actually, the both of them do. I wasn't too sure if that one turns round or no, but it actually does, so I might be able to actually put that one in his hand.
Always do something live, Baz. You always find something live.
And then got this.
He is cute.
The one with this guy is if you press, there's buttons on his shirt. If you press it, his quills come out just like a. I do have them boxed here, but when I seen them loose here, I was like, oh, I'm going to pick up a couple of loose ones.
Perfect finish, Baz. I picked that one up the other day from Poundland for £4. And I'm like, seriously? Action figure like that with all the stuff it comes with him? For £4?
He comes with that. It comes with a bow and arrow with about 3 or 4 bows that you can actually attach to the arrow. Comes with I think he comes with a knife, and he also comes with a little tin of energy juice that I think is quite an interesting concept.
Unbelievable energy juice. Yeah.
Because the wee one he picked up he picked up the frog guy for the pound shop the other week there. But he's went daft on Star Wars and him, and the amount of Star Wars figures he's picked up in the last like 3 weeks it's unreal.
Unbelievable.
But that's as I say, that's due to. I think that's due to me. But there is one other figure I want to show off because I think this guy's quite cool. I didn't realise how cool he actually was.
Oh, the Blue Centurion.
Yeah.
Technically, Baz, you need to show one more thing off in this live stream, I think.
What's that?
Didn't you build a Lego something up the other day?
I did die, but it's on the it's on the shelf next to Castle Grayskull. I'll need to when we do it next week. I'll make sure I've got it off the shelf and I'll show it
What
off.
you can do is set your phone up, do your phone up on your normal dude, put yourself on twice.
I don't know. No, because the last time I done that, I buggered up my.
Don't fall over. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share and hit the like button if you're enjoying this content from the Darklycan81. Every little bit helps. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Timber!
I'll move this when I get petrified. So I finally put this bad boy together.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh shit.
Be careful.
And it even opens up.
Looks better than the original. And how long did it take you?
4 days.
Thank you. 4,000 pieces, was it?
Nearly about nearly 5,000 pieces, man.
Thank you. So if you want to see Baz drop that from his ceiling on live stream, come on, hit the like, get to 2,000 subs, and there you go. Baz will drop it live on TV for you.
You're right.
We want the subs. That's the easy way of doing it. You'll drop a Lego live, drop it, and smash it into 1 million pieces. Or 5,000 pieces.
Basically, it came about 4 days because I was doing because there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 separate pieces to actually put it all together. So I was just doing a section at a time. Eh?
So the $1 million question is, Baz, where'd you get your jumper from? Because they're like the skeleton gear of war. Is it Gears of War?
No, it's
Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. I got it for Asda's.
Asda.
But I'm in the middle of trying to sort stuff out, so.
And we always do, innit?
Because I finally. Why am I still on the big screen? I finally fucking opened that up.
Bowsy.
I got to. You put water in it, Dave. And then when you press the button, it's like it's meant to be like a fire effect, eh? But I didn't really want to put water in it. So you came on it slightly.
It's almost like you want a second one.
Well, you came on it slightly with like the older stuff when you had like the squirty guns and all that for your figures.
Yeah.
The water just kind of sits in it and goes all mouldy. I didn't really want to do it with this guy. But I might try it just to see what it's like because he does come with a little like squishy bottle that you fill up and you can just put it in the back of his head and then press a button.
Maybe Baz's next week's squishy ball. Squishy.
I know they done it with it's the same kind of effect they done. I think it was Train Your Dragon. They done it with a couple of them that you could have put the water in and it's meant to like blow out smoke.
I think it was Toothless Baz. You know Toothless? I think it's him. Because I know for a fact I've got a Toothless that he actually steams and everything else comes like breathes, steams out.
Aye.
Thomas the Tank Engine used to do it back in the day. I know well back in the 70s and 80s, the Hornby. you put a tiny bit of smoke into the one of the mallards or one of the engines, and you smoked. It won't be that sort of stuff. So, as you do. Good bad. Good bad.
I know there's
13 people.
I'm still going from through stuff. I'm trying to get this room fucking sorted, man. I've got stuff flying everywhere, man. Got figures I forgot I fucking had about. I've got Terminator. I forgot I had Terminator figures and everything, man.
Yeah.
80 Terminator figures that come out. Some in Marvel figures as well. Like toys based stuff being carded.
Oh man. That's it, boy.
I'm trying to watch what I'm putting out because I know a certain little person, if he sees it, they'll be like, "Oh, can I get one of
I
those?"
want one of them.
Aye, or I want one of those. Like, take off, man.
Yeah.
I kind of done that way. What was it? I got a Boba Fett for my Christmas, but it's the one. I think it's the Wandering one. The one that's got his cloak and all that on. And as soon as you see that, it's like, oh, why did I not get one for Christmas? It's like, I don't know. Like I said, he's went daft with Star Wars in the last couple of weeks. I mean, the amount of Star Wars figures he's bought.
Yeah.
He's got them on his little copycat.
Was it that one, Bugs?
No, it's this one. No, it's that one.
Oh yeah. Mandalorian Bob.
We got that one for Christmas. And he's also wanting that one as well, but I can get him no bother. For that one there, I haven't actually seen that one in the shop. I've only seen that in shops maybe twice. I can't seem to find him anymore. So
Crazy.
I've just said, I'm going to save your pennies up, and I says once the toy fairs and that start coming up here again, I says we'll go to them and you'll be able to find Star Wars stuff there, no bother.
100%.
So there's always folks selling Black Series and Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Because it's like mass produced space, you can find it quite easy at the shows or everywhere else. It's just the only thing I'd say, if you're thinking of going to toy fairs, don't forget to consider the table prices, how much the tables cost, if the people live around the area, if they're not, and that sort of stuff. You know, my tables from my existence, from like, you know, your car boot flea market start from £10 a table. NEC, everyone pays £65 a table, and then £10 a backing table if you're on double the space. If you're on that space,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've got a show coming up in 40 odd days' time, the wrestling show, that's cost me almost £2,000 just to set up. That's without stock, without XYZ.
Oh, it's mental, man.
It's, you know, Tony, I'll put your pallet system. I've got 3 or 4 pallets going up there full of stuff. You know, I've never done something this big ever. And perfect honest, yes, the 34-foot Star Wars table, I could almost beat it because it's almost 8 tables long. I was tempted to go 10 tables long, which is bigger than the Star Wars altogether. But when it's my first show, and I'm like, what can you do? That's all I, you know. But for me, I've got a few more things coming up
Also,
on my channel.
and I'm not sure this off before, but I also picked up the Playmobil Moon
Moon Striker.
But I don't know if that's a Playmobil figure, but that was in it.
Yeah, it is.
It's just it's not your
Exclusive
typical
robot for the series, Baz.
It's near enough complete. It's only missing. It's just missing one bit, man.
Damn. I know where the book is, and I can't. I know you know when they do the Playmobil books where they released, like Lego used to do back in the 70s and 80s. I've got a Playmobil book. I'll let you know.
Because it's missing. It's missing one bit. It's missing another. Should be another aram, so I could put the attachments in it, but. I have been looking into the Playmobil stuff, but that's a kind of dangerous
Rabbit hole.
We do have a lot of nice fun and nice vehicles in that.
No, I ain't got one to hand. I'll show you. Then.
I think I got the leaflet. I think I got the leaflet with it, but I can't remember what I've done. So I did get the little pamphlet with it as well.
Yeah, it shows on the front, underneath the red thing, right hand side of the picture.
But it's missing that bit there.
Yeah.
Just so you could put the attachments on there, but when I seen it in the charity shop for the price, it's like I'll take a gamble on it.
Sorted. But no, any other plans or anything else for this year, Baz?
No, really. I've got a few ideas in my head that I want to try out for like live streams and that. But as I say, I need to speak to certain people to see when they're free to do it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Just to pre-warn everyone, very soon, through March and April, I might be taking a few weeks break off Baz's live streams. So if any of you guys want to jump on with Baz over the March, April time,
you're going away on holiday again, aren't you, for a couple of weeks?
I've got a couple of adventures because our mum sold a house and I had a bit of extra money. I thought I'll book a few adventures and tables and a few bits. It's not across to America. It's across the river, but not the pond this time, would you say? But I'm not going to know much about it. You need to wait and see where I go, where I end up, where around the world. I might be doing a different type of YouTube video for them and blogs and that sort of stuff. I've gone a few O2T on a few other bits this year. Very soon, the wrestling board's behind me, the display behind that, which, in case you're still wondering, it's still the Gourmet, which is that type of stuff, like your monsters and.
I know there's one here I like to start back up with, but it's not going to be anything to do with the YouTube and that, but I want to start my custom figures back up this year, kind of thing. I've got a few ideas on characters that I want to make and all that.
The fair thing is, Baz, I've got a couple of customs in my collection that I'm still a bit scared or worried to showing off. I might show off how I did it and a few bits like that. So we'll see how it all goes and see how it,
Well, I do have, I've got a handy anyway, but I was looking for this specific character, but she still was quite expensive, but I managed to pick her up quite cheap just before Christmas when we done the last toy fair, me and the wee one.
Yeah.
So I want to make a female Trapjaw.
Don't I give you an idea for?
I want to make a female trapjaw, and I think she was kind of the perfect candidate for it because she's already got the cannons for her. So I've spoken to GeForce about it, and GeForce has given me a few ideas and kind of thing on how to, because I want to try and gear the metal jaw as well. So that's going to be the hardest part for me because I've never attempted like sculpting or anything like that. But it has given me a few ideas on what materials to use as well.
Over here, the best material I could say in the UK, Baz, if you can't get it, GeForce's idea, you know, Games Workshop. They do a yellow and green like putty that's like a chewing gum. If you mix it all together,
I didn't realize there's a game shop, not like game, but this is for
Games Workshop.
It's kind of similar to that. Me and Riley, we went in one weekend just to have a wee look. It's all miniature stuff, but man, they do the paints. They even do they actually do that from in putty.
Yeah.
They do a lot of stuff for cosplay and that. They do that. Is it EV foam? Sell all that ring. Yeah. So at least I know we've got a place like that here that can kind of nip to you and buy stuff there.
And the paints, basically, Baz, the paints are still the best in the world because they're done for plastic as well. The Games Workshop stuff. Same with like you said, the Gundam marker, the Gundam stuff.
They're selling two different brands in there. They're selling the Citadel paints that I already use, and they're selling another brand called Army Paints. But when I was speaking to the guy in there, he says Army Paints are actually quite decent as well. They're quite good for if you want to paint like action figures up, or if you want to customize action. Because I kind of asked all that question. Says would it be good? Because at the minute I said I'm using the Citadel paints, and they're perfect for what? Because they were coming perfect when I done the Harley Quinn thing, and when I done that ogre kind of thing. He goes, he says no. He says that those paints are good as well. He says they are cheaper as well. They're about a pound of difference. They say it just depends if you prefer to use the Citadel, go with the Citadel, but the Army paints are there as well. They're like a pound 20 cheaper kind of thing. So
yeah. What you could do, Baz, if you really wanted to, I'm going to take an idea from two people, YouTubers I know. One is Salacious Rum, Mr. Lizard out there, wherever he is. And number two, a guy called Tattoo Toy Hunter from Texas. Occasionally, they both got the same idea. If you combine both together,
was female trapjaw? Are you crazy, Baz? Think about it. Ouch.
If you combine the two together, it could be quite good. Like, you know, he does his Lego live streams. He does his Lego live stream, but the Tattoo Toy Hunter does custom build figures on his channel. If you did the two together and say, Baz, you host your own custom live stream every month or something, or like building a figure.
Yeah, I've still got this to finish off as well, Dave. I've still got the Harley chariot to finish off as well.
Yeah. But you could almost do that in like a live stream, like, you know, like Salacious Rum does. He's like, you know, invite people on, do custom builds, like the cat, like Cat. Is it Cat's Jigsaw Hour?
Mm-hmm.
And that sort of stuff. You could do as Baz's custom builds, and get like Geek Strong to come on as well to like do a co-host of like answering questions and building stuff, like do a ultimate live stream. There's a suggestion for you. If Geek Strong's up for it.
What's it, Baz? You will never be in charge of designing the penny.
There you go.
The only reason why I do a female trapjaw is because trapjaw was my favourite He-Man fucking villain. I just love the guy. And this year I will be getting the Revelation Trapjaw at some point. And I think doing a female version for him would just be a good
icing on the
idea.
cake.
Aye. Because I mean, I do have the 2000X, but the Marvel Legends are. She's not in scale with him. I think the Revelation one would be.
Yeah.
But I do.
You need to come up with a name for it as well. She Trapjaw or.
And just ideas I've got in my head, man. I've got just characters that you want to kind of make up, add to your either He-Man collection or whatever you've got, kind of thing, just to add in villains or heroes or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I do have a character from a G.I. Joe. Man, I do have Snake in my boots. So I'm going to add the Woody from a custom that I did. I'm going to add that to the G.I. Joe lineup. Code name Snake in my boots. I think it would be a good name for him.
What you like.
I know that was just a head swap, but once you find like the right body for it, I mean, it kind of like, this could work.
Yeah. These things you find things about until you try it, until you know it. You haven't got a clue. You just don't know. Some are so easy to do, and some are hard.
I've always tried my best. I've always like fixed figures myself, kind of thing, with my own techniques and that. And then I was talking with Rory. That was another guy that does a lot of customs as well. And it's like, if you didn't try it, you'll not know. And it was just when he mentioned that, I did come across that spare Harley Quinn head, and I did have a Stormtrooper with no head. But the head that he does come with, it kept falling off. So I think whoever's had it before, they've just made the hole too big.
Yeah, understandable.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put two of my favourite things together: a Harley Quinn and a Stormtrooper. Star Wars and Harley Quinn, and it turned out better than what I thought it was going to turn out. And then I repainted that, that ogre, that Cyclops that I got. I repainted that as well.
Yeah,
I'm quite chuffed with the outcome of that.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives you that and inspired you to do more.
It's the problem when you start customizing and start painting stuff. You want to then go around everything in your house. It's like, oh, that could do with a touch up, or that could, you know what I mean? I'm like, seriously?
Well, it's all right fixing a hand or fixing an arm on a figure kind of thing. I'm doing that for my nephews all the time. Actually, a figure scared the shit out of me because I thought I would be no good at it, but the Harley Quinn was quite easy to do for me, but when I started doing the ogre, once I split it, taking all the screws out it and split it down, it's like, I'm not going to know until I try this. So I took the gamble and did it, and it turned out better than what I thought it was going to turn out.
Understandable. Well, Baz, I'm going to show one more thing, Guff, before we finish up in bits and pieces. I've only showed half it off, and I haven't showed Baz yet. I just thought I'd leave one little piece at the end. I've only got half of it here. The other half's in the other room, but I will get it out at some point. It's too big for the camera.
You want to go on the big screen so folk can see what you're doing?
No, I'm not too ugly. Talking about Batman, Baz, I thought I'd treat myself to a bat plane.
Oh, did you get that 2 meter Batbot thing?
Yeah, but that's the plane. There's your 8-inch figure.
Nice.
But yes, it does.
We have a Shabba. We have twin number 2 or twin number 1. I'm not too sure.
But that's just the top of it, Baz. You want to know?
No, it is. I have. I mean, I have seen it in the shops, and it does look quite cool. It's just a big boy. That's what it is.
He's a big boy. It all lights up and sounds, and he's back guardian. I don't want to do the sounds just in case Baz gets a copy strike. He has the cockpit, and you know, he just
Don't break it online, Dave.
if you don't put this seat back right and that sort of stuff, it's unbelievable. It's like it doesn't go back. The only grumble I've got, the arms doesn't come out, it just goes up and down.
Yeah. It's probably because of the way it's for the play purpose for.
Yeah. But the good thing about it is then, Baz, you can take the engine out and it's the bat.
No.
So your bat thing, so it's a, you know, it's like 4 things in one. You can fit the Batman in and any 3.5-inch figure in the front. And so there you go. I did show it off near Christmas. I thought I'd save it for the last little thing. And
Nice.
there you go.
So where are you going to hang that for? Can that be hung for the ceiling, or is it too heavy?
It's enough. Come here, Bazza. Thanks, Baz. One little surprise for the end of the stream. There you go, the big bat pot. And there's my little mascot.
I know my next build. I don't know when I'll get another Sunday off, but I might start building it at some point in the next few months. But I'm going to do the Havoc stuff. I've got an idea on how I'm going to attach it to the wall, kind of thing. I'm just hoping the idea that I have will work.
And just to answer your other question, sorry, Baz, from earlier, that one you asked me about, does it shoot out the front?
Mm-hmm.
The bottom bit for that is that vehicle again, and the vehicle, the bike, and it fits in there, and that's the feet for that rope. But
no, I know there was one that I'm sure it come at the front.
Yeah,
like
the big one that goes with that is that one, the exactly the same car. It's the bigger version, but it comes out the front, not the back. I haven't got it to hand, or else I'd show you, but I might show you next week the 2 different scales of it. But there you go. So,
because I'm in the middle of rearranging shelves and cleaning shelves. I mean, I do want to have a little. I do have some GI Joes that I can kind of put on display, but
I know the other day, Baz, I opened the Snake Eyes movie and Storm Shadow figures from the movie, the 6-inch, the fully articulated. Because Storm Shadow is still probably my favourite one. So
I do have a couple of those Joe figures. Like I think I've got I've got Scarlet, and I've got the other lassie that they did. Is it Yoko?
Yoko, yeah.
Got her. I do have them.
I signed the chat. I sorted sight one of the figures. So I'm still tempted to go to Entertainer because I got most of the Snake Eyes on clearance. He's one of my favourite G.I. Joe Cobras. So
I know Games got them in, but Games got them in for like 35 quid, didn't it? So yeah. I'm hoping that they'll go down in price at some point. Because they do have the Baroness, and they do have Snake Eyes, and they do have Storm Shadow as well.
But no, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Darklycan81. Thanks for having me on again, Baz, this week. Just for something for Baz coming up in the future. When I get another room sorted or another section in the house all sorted out, I want it, I might do another show and tell off room tour, just exclusive to Baz's channel this year. We're not going to say when, but I'm going to do something special for Baz this year. I don't know when it will be. Just stay tuned. Stay, you know, keep plugged in. I'm going to show another room that's never been seen before off in the future, on exclusive for Baz's channel. So guys, don't forget tomorrow night, the weekend, and everything else coming up. So all I'm going to say is this end, stay safe, keep well, and keep toy merry.
No. Shabby saying, do it now.
No.
Um,
And if you got any boxes of stuff you want to show off, for example, if you got a box like that to show off that you haven't opened for ages, go to Shabby in the channel, and he's starting up the show off and tell box.
Si already kind of mentioned it to me, and I says, man, I've got a box of Marvel figures, I've got a box of them in DC stuff that I can't even remember what's even in that. I've got some in Lego figures there, I don't even know what's there.
What's perfectly honest, Baz, the Gourmet is now soon going, because I've got something else for that, which will shock a lot of people what I'm going to put up there soon, even the Bazatron. And then my Marvel section here, my Marvel wall is all coming down. Or DC, that's going somewhere else. That's someone else is going in that place. So
I think I've actually got maybe 3 or 4 boxes full of the DC icon figures still boxed. I know I showed them off like 2 years ago, but I cannot remember what's actually in them. I would have to look back at that from that video to find out what's in it. But I was kind of talking to Si about it, kind of thing. I says, I've probably got stuff I could show off that I've completely forgot I've got, but majority of my stuff's probably more modern.
Like the weird stuff that people don't remember about. But as Bruce says, stay safe, die hard, and live another day. There's a few teasers for Baz's channel coming up soon. I want to say thanks for everyone. Stay safe, keep well.
You've showed that figure off. You know I'm going to try and see if I can find one now.
But the good thing about this one, Baz, you can then put your Star Wars robots with it, and he looks fine. Yeah.
All right.
Or, like you say, you can get your werewolf.
Oh, what's that werewolf?
Who's I think it's the Draw Master Series 2.
That's a cool figure.
He's going to eat me.
There was a line I was actually tempted on diving into, but the figures are like 135 quid a piece.
So from yes, from me, from wee little Supergirls, all the way up to movie figures. Stay safe, keep tuned in, and live long and prosper from my end.
Until next week, everyone stay safe, have an awesome weekend, don't spend too much money. Dave, stop playing with your action figures, man.
Always.
Everybody later. Bye for now.